today. From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's Week 17 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New England Patriots taking on the New York Jets.
Well, the radar says the heavy stuff's still a few hours away, but snow is falling as we near kickoff at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the New York Jets. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So here come the Patriots getting ready on offense. And they'll be led out by a late signee this year, their 31-year-old quarterback. It's Cam Newton.
And what he's thinking about right now is first down. Let's go.
Here's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. They tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. And he's got another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line.
Brandon, there have been some memorable snow games for championships in the NFL. 1948, Philadelphia Eagles, Chicago Cardinals.
Well, the most famous one in my lifetime, I think, is got to be 0-1, right? Raiders, Patriots, to send the Patriots to the Super Bowl.
You had to go to the Tuck Roll, didn't you?
Yeah,
I think that's one people remember. But I also know this. In Miami, the infamous one, the snowplow game in New England, when they went out there and the Patriots had a guy come out and clear a spot on the field for their field goal kicker to kick the game winner.
Is that 82?
That was 82, and the Dolphins fans will never forget it.
Well, we're not seeing one of those famous games here, but it's fun to be in the snow nonetheless. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And he brings it back to right around the 20. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described,
and this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Rashad Perriman with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the third most in a single year. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. Start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay.
Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Patriots. Past the 20. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have them set up with a first and goal right at about the 6-yard. He'll drop to throw. This one left side caught by Barrios. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. On the counter, here's Bell. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
And that's one of the dangers of the quick game. If you only have a 2- or 3-step drop, if you don't get the ball to someone open right away, those defenders are right near the line of scrimmage, and they can get on top of you in a heartbeat.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That gain on third down, good for 28.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 33. On the move to his left. He'll try and run it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
It is fun to watch the big man work the middle of the field. How about that post route there? Did an excellent job of getting his head around to look the football in and gain significant yardage.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. A give to Bell. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. New York. Le'Veon Bell with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys up front? Give him at least a stalemate in order to find that space.
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't they? off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Perriman. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. Join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And it's caught by Herndon. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. So they still get the completion even though the blitz was on. But the blitz got there. Does that stay in the mind of the quarterback the next couple plays?
That's what you're hoping for. That's what you're planning for. It's a little risk reward, right? You're leaving your guys on an island back there in man coverage. But you take the chance that you get to the quarterback, and so he gets completion here.
That is into the hands of Perriman. Touchdown, Jets. Rashad Perriman with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the second most in a single year. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Showed some of his improv skills there, getting flushed out of the pocket but still able to make the throw for the score.
So that means he's...
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
He's going to look deep for Perriman. Oh, nearly picked. That may be lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Airing one out for Crowder. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. Well, the crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up fourth. Now it's first.
They don't like it at all, do they? It brings them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can jangle a team a little bit as well. Pass interference ruined that series of downs for them.
He's got Herndon, his tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
They'll try and get the running game going with Bell. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
He's brought down at the 39-yard
Carry there by Le'Veon Bell, and he's just trying to get back to the form he exhibited in Pittsburgh when he was one of the top backs in the NFL. In 2019, though, no games over 100 yards rushing, and only 3 games with 20 or more carries. The more he touches it, the more effective he is.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. Dancing to his left, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brandon Copeland coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Forced out to his left. Throw complete to Herndon. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Oh, you know what's coming. Man, this is ridiculous, man.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the All-Pro Stephon Gilmore. Certainly not what he was hoping for. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. John Simon racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So it just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now in Foxborough. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. The Jets on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. That is caught. It's Perriman. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Airing one out for Crowder. And my goodness, another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off.
Devin McCourty. The 1st down pass.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Adrian Phillips on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. And in Week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a 1st down. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Nothing here.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Pats, it's an 11th win of the year as they'll finish the regular season at 11-5. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Jets, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And the playoffs will run through their house as they'll get the week off and get set to host a divisional round game in 2 weeks' time. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from